Hello students, I hope you are fine. As you know, yesterday we started chapter number 8 preposition and yesterday we read about prepositions of place and today we will read about prepositions of time. Okay students, prepositions of time. At, first preposition of time, at. At is used to indicate the festivals and exact clock of time. It is used to indicate, to show the festivals and exact clock of time. For example, he got selected at the age of 18. At the age of 18. The train left the station at 10 o'clock sharp. We burned crackers with our relatives at Diwali. So, this preposition at is used to show, to indicate the festivals and exact clock time. Okay, I hope you are understanding. Second preposition in. In is used to denote period of time. It is used to denote period of time, or you can say it denotes period of time. Okay, in is used to denote the period of time in which something happens. Okay, in which something happens. We use in for month, year and season. We use in for month, year and season. For example, Gandhi ji was born in 1869. So, it is indicating the year. We visited Shimla in this summer. That is showing the season. Okay. And I will go to my native place in October. Okay. It is indicating the month here in. Okay. We will go to my native. Yeah, I will go to my native place in October. Okay. Third preposition on. On is used to denote dates, birthday, anniversaries, etc. Okay. For example, my birthday falls on January 10th every year. My teacher congratulated me on my birthday. And during the 40s, my parents' anniversary is on 12th February. Okay. So, these are the uses of on. For. Now, for is used to express a period of time. Okay. It is used to express a period of time. For example, he has been working here for the last 2 hours. Okay, the gardener is watering the plant. The gardener has been watering the plants for last 3 hours. Okay, I have been preparing for examinations for 2 months. Okay, so for is used to express a period of time. For is used to express a period of time. It is used to denote the period of time. Okay, since. Now we will read the uses of since. Okay, since is used to express a point of time. For and since में क्या difference है? For का use होता है बेटा, it is used to express a period of time, and since is used to express a point of time. Okay, it's not a particular time. Since is used to express a point of time. So examples are, it has been raining since morning. It has been raining since morning. He has been reading novels since 8 o'clock. So these sentences are showing a point of time. Okay, it's not express a period of time. They are expressing a point of time. Okay, it is not the exact period of time. Next prepositions is from. Okay, so from is used to express the starting time of an action. So starting time of action examples are: we worked from morning to night. The lunch will be served from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So it is used to express the starting time of action. Okay, by. By is used to denote the latest time at which an action will be finished. Okay, it is used to tell us the latest time. It is used to indicate the latest time at which an action will be finished, कि इतने time में action finish हो जाएगा. Okay, by this time. Okay, so examples are: the train will reach Delhi by 10 o'clock. We will finish our project by January. Okay, these sentences are telling us the latest time at which an action will be finished. Before and after prepositions used to relate events to a particular time. Okay, so the use of before: I came here before Sunday. I came here before Sunday. He came to Calcutta before 10th May. And after, use of after is used to relate events to a particular time also. He came from Cochin after 10 o'clock. And we can say we will go to Mumbai after Diwali. Okay, so बिफोर एंड आफ्टर का यूज़ होता है बेटा इवेंट्स को रिलेट करने के लिए एट ए पार्टिकुलर टाइम, टू ए पार्टिकुलर टाइम. टिल एंड अनटिल का यूज़ कैसे होता है? These prepositions are used to denote the particular point of time and their finishing. Okay, how? You will have to stay here until my return. You will have to stay here until my return. Rahul is expected to live in Delhi till the end of this month. So, these prepositions are used to denote the particular point of time and their finishing. Okay, I hope you understood prepositions of time. So you have to practice it more and try to fill the exercises related to this. Okay, thank you.